All right. Yo, yo. Whew, it is finally that time. Let me turn this down a little bit. And let me start the game up real quick. Okay. Boom. All right. Yo, what is up, people? Long time no see, man. It feels like it's been forever. Almost an entire... No, I think it's actually been an entire week since I've last streamed. But we are back with part 25. And right now, the plan that I have for this stream is that we're going to start off, first and foremost, with the London tier list. We got to finally get that out of the way before we can dive into America. So that's the first thing I want to take care of. And then the second thing, this is where things get a little bit interesting, because of course we have an event here. I haven't started the event. I haven't played any of the stages yet or anything. So that is an option. Now, I have seen that some people were saying that the event might contain some Lost Belt spoilers, but then again, some people were saying that pretty much all future events are gonna have Lost Belt spoilers. So, I mean, there's not really any way to avoid it. So, I was thinking I might check out a little bit of that, play through the story a bit, see how I feel about it. And then, of course, we'll be going back to the prison tower. My hope is to finish the prison tower in this stream so that we can start America next stream if we don't have time this stream. Assassin support list is very accurate because I also have Koyan Sky there. Feeling better, Cloudy? I am. I'm feeling a bit better. Still, it's allergy season, so, you know, I might sound a little stuffy every here and there, but I do feel better. Okay, let me open up the game, because I opened the emulator, but I haven't started the game yet. Also, some pretty good news. So the first thing I want to say is that I actually leveled some servants. I actually leveled some servants besides just Moriarty. So we'll be trying those guys out. I've used a couple of them. And especially now that I was able to finish London, I was able to get a lot of the forbidden pages that I needed. So a bunch of characters got leveled up and ascended. And the other thing is that I finally finished the list. The playlist that Monica and Nun made that has all of the different Nasuverse openings. I've reacted to all 40 of them. So that video is currently being edited. It is in the works. So that should hopefully be going up soon. Again, you know, when it comes to listening to music and openings especially, copyright's always an issue. So it might take longer than I'd like for the video to come up, but I am indeed working on it. And all I gotta say is, bro, Tsukihime Melty Blood, I don't know what the heck that is, but I'm intrigued. I am very much interested in trying that one of these days, because it seems pretty crazy, and the openings are fire too, but the characters, man, they look crazy interesting. Oh, and also, what is it? What was it called? Fate Carnival something? What the heck is that all about? Oh my gosh, that looks absolutely insane. But let's see what we have going on in the chat here. We have Lord Tash, welcome to the stream. We have FGL player free to play, by the way. Make Jason fights Jason in CBC. Free quest 90++ node. Oh man, do we have another 90++ challenge on our hands here? It might be time. Welcome to the stream, Arnaldo, Nadia. Also, I saw your comment where you said that you wouldn't have been able to make the last stream. So, because I actually missed last Friday, that allowed for you to keep your stream streak on. So, maybe it was a sign, man. Maybe it was a sign. Let's see, we got Kentucci here, welcome. We have Monica here as well, welcome to the stream. Neo Acer, welcome. Janice, welcome. Everybody from countries all around the world, just know you're always welcome on CloudyCrow's stream, man. I appreciate all of you guys. We have JJ here, welcome. Also, JJ, I know you have been asking, and trust me, I will deliver. The next, because I've been kind of, you know, using my free time to react to the different openings, but now, my #1 priority is going to be Apocrypha. We are bringing it back. I need to finish it. I need to finish Apocrypha. It's about time, so that's going to be my next focus for sure. I'll probably even record that later today, so I want to get that up ASAP. We have Evil Mar here, welcome to the stream. We have Spooky, welcome, welcome. Master Builder here, welcome. Laksha Deep, glad you can make it to the stream today. Looks like Cloudy's servant suggestion is literally running out. Now we'll have to make him use low rarity servants. True. Apparently when it comes to the 5 stars, we're almost filled with the entire list. So we're going to have to start diving into 4 stars and 3 stars. And then eventually 2 stars and 1 stars. So if you have any favorites, make sure to suggest them. We have Stepgo here, welcome to the stream. Does anyone have a link to the updated servant list? So if you are on the Discord, if you go to the mobile chat room and click the pinned messages in the top right, there should be a post by Arnaldo where he always updates the link where it says NPs showcased on stream. He always updates the link, so you'll be able to come here anytime you want and see what units we have and have not seen on stream. So that's just one way. Let's see. You can do whatever, cause I don't like this Singularity anyways. I mean, hey, like I said, a lot of people didn't like Septum, but after rewatching it through this stream, people were like, oh, it wasn't as bad as I thought it was. So maybe you'll end up feeling the same for America once we get there. Let's see. You can skip this event story. Just try to buy the lures in the event store. I'll check out a little bit. And then we'll see where we go from there. Let's see. Oh yeah, also, is there any like confirmation or general idea as to when Draco's supposed to be dropping? Because last I heard, Draco and Tiamat were supposed to be coming around the beginning or middle of April, and that's coming up quick. So I've been saving up. Let me head over to the game real quick so you guys can see. Where is it? Where the heck is this screen? Here we go. Boom. And then full screen. Okay, so I've been saving up. I got 130 right here, and I still have all of these free quests I can take care of. So here's, I mean, fingers crossed, man. Fingers crossed. Hopefully we get them. CloudyCrow, there are 3 very short FGO clips that I sent last week. You might want to add them to the queue. Do you have those links? Like, could you repost them into the Discord? Just because I don't know how high I'll have to scroll up for that. But, let's see. But yeah, we can check those out if you still have the links. You can post the Brute video on Discord for us. Oh yeah, you're right. I could put the like uncut video on Discord. I definitely will do that. You can play Melty Blood. So, okay. Inform me, if you would please, on what exactly is Melty Blood. Because I know there's like a fighting game for it. I heard about that before. But is it also like a visual novel? Because I'm not sure. All I know is the OP for the visual novel, if that is what it is, went absolutely crazy. At least the art looked like it was art from a visual novel. That was easily one of my favorite openings. I don't know if I'd put it as #1, but it's one of my favorites that I heard there for sure. Carnival Phantasm. Carnival Phantasm is the best Nasuverse anime. Fate Carnival Phantasm. Yeah, that's the one. And then I think there's also like a Fate Grand Carnival or something. Those two. I love how they both they both were like the exact same opening, bro. They were the exact same opening, but with completely different characters. Jokes run deep in Fate lore. Carnival Phantasm and Grand Phantasm are peak Fate comedy. I believe it. I'm sure there's a lot of memes that came from there. Let's see. I see. Oh, and Cloudy, I put a Subaru song in Discord. It is pretty good if you want. I'll play it once we dive into the prison tower. So definitely remind me once we get to around that part. Yo, Cesar, welcome to the stream again. Glad you can make it. You need to use Archetype Earth one more time because in her Noble Phantasm, she has different combos. Very similar to Kaguya and Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm 4. Okay. Oh, okay, I see what you mean. America is much better. Some of the dialogues are cringe. Got you, got you. Let's see. End of March. Late March, early April. Dang, that's coming up so quick, bro. I didn't think we'd be getting to it this soon. Okay. Is your friends list full already? Let me check and see, actually. We might as well. It's the beginning of the stream. So we are at... It is full. 74 out of 74. Dang, I haven't leveled up at all. I'm sorry, man. I'm playing, like, not too much, but I'm playing a little bit off stream. And I'm trying to level up, but it takes so long now that I'm higher level. It actually takes a long time. Maybe now that the event's here, I can just farm the 90++ and get more XP that way. But the free quest, or not free quest, the daily quest, they're not cutting it, man. They're not cutting it. Okay, so let's see. Is there anybody that's passed the threshold? I know we said our limit is going to be 4 days. If there's anyone past 4 days, then they're out of here. So if that's you, you better log in quick. So where are we at? We have a... Oh, Dakota. Dakota. I'm sorry. I'll give you time. If you're here in the stream, I'll give you time to log back in. But also, for anybody that's worried, like, if you have to go on vacation or something, and you're not going to be able to play for a few days, someone gave a really good suggestion, which was to just change this little message up here and just say, like, out of town or something. And then, you know, I won't boot you. But, Dakota, clock's ticking, buddy. Clock's ticking. Let's see. Melty Blood is a fighting game of Tsukihime, which is a visual novel. Melty Blood, okay. I see. That explains why they had a lot of the same characters. Sorry I'm late. You're actually not late. We haven't really dove into anything yet. So you actually got here at the perfect time. Welcome, Siam. Okay. I see. The new Melty Blood has some fake characters in it. If you want, I can send you the Dante's showcase so you can see the guy in action. Sure. I don't mind that at all. Okay, some CEs give master... Oh, you're right! Holy crap. I think I do have a couple of those. Are they any good? Like, do they actually increase it by a good amount, or is it just not even worth using them? Let's see. Also, yeah, let me put the link to the Discord for anyone that wants to join. Okay. Because I wonder if I can actually. Maybe if I go into my Streamlabs settings, I can set up a bot. Because I saw someone try to put in !Discord, and I have that set up on my Twitch, but I haven't really set it up for YouTube yet, so I gotta see if I can use bots and stuff on Twitch for links. But here we go. And then don't expire, generate new link. Okay. And then I'll just post this in the chat. Alright, so for anyone that's interested in joining the Discord, we have a ton of different memes. Pretty much everybody that you see in chat right now is in the Discord talking about like the new events, different comps and stuff that they're using, sharing memes, just talking about Fate related stuff, and just anime stuff in general. So if you're interested, make sure to click that link, check out the Discord. Also, shout out to all of the members that have been supporting the stream. I appreciate the heck out of you guys. And if you'd like to use some of these dope emotes we have here, make sure to consider becoming a member. Also, now that we've finished London, it's time. We have more slots. We can add some more emotes. So if you guys have suggestions, don't forget to go to the, where is it? The emoji requests room on Discord. I already see there's already a couple suggested emotes. So if you have more emotes you'd like to suggest, make sure to post them there. And then I'll try my best to get YouTube to accept them. But now, it is time. It is officially time. Let me look it up. Fate Grand Order London Tier Maker. Let's see if we can find a good one. Because I feel like there were a lot of characters in this Singularity. Especially towards the end. Like, yeah, I'm looking at this list right now and it doesn't even have everybody in there. Let me see if I can search it. FGO London. Maybe I need to actually put Fate Grand Order. London. Okay. Main story tier list? No. Dang, this is actually hard. I can't find a whole bunch. Fate Grand Order London. Yeah, I only really see this one tier list here. Is this everybody though? Here, let me pull it up on stream so you guys can see it. Where is it again? Okay. Alright, so this is the tier list I'm looking at. Does this have all the characters? I feel like we had more than this, but I could be wrong. Let me know if we're missing anybody. Babbage S tier. Babbage is instant S tier. This is not up for debate. Oh my god, here we go again. You could just put them if you have space in the 3 back servants. I was thinking of actually giving it to like Castoria, since she doesn't really need CE. Do you stream on Twitch or YouTube only? I mainly stream on YouTube now, and I haven't for a while, but I used to stream on Twitch whenever I do like anime reactions. Like, I do want to get back into reacting to Arcane, because I've only seen like the first 2 episodes. So I do want to finish that. And if I were to finish that, it would be on Twitch. Whenever it comes to reacting to like anime or shows and stuff, that's on Twitch. Because YouTube, like at least with Twitch, they'll like mute the VOD afterwards. So while you're watching, you can enjoy it. But then afterwards, the VOD will be muted. I might have to delete it. That's whatever. But on YouTube, the fact that they'll kick you off mid-stream, that I do not want any parts of that. Because I feel like that's just going to be unpleasant for everybody. Let's see. Everyone except Zoken, you're right. And also, they don't have Zoken. They don't have, oh my gosh, I'm trying to remember. So who was it that turned into one of the demon beasts? I don't remember who the heck it was. Who is this? Do I just not recognize their image? Let's not count him. Solomon, yeah, Solomon's not here, you're right. Just Zoken. So Zoken was the one that transformed. You're right, you're right. You're right, I'm confusing Zoken with Solomon. Zoken turned into one of the 78, whatever, the 78 demon gods, and then we took out the demon god, and then Solomon came in, and he summoned more, and we had to fight him. Okay, okay. That's Artoria Lancer. Okay, there you go, there you go. So we do have everyone here. Okay, okay. Everyone except for Zoken, but I guess he's probably not here because he's not a servant, so I guess that makes sense. Alright, anyways, let's do exactly what we did last time with the audio. Let's unmute. And then let me see, does the music actually change if I open up the Singularity? Or is it the same? Ah, there we go. Now, how is the music? Is it too quiet? Should I raise it up a bit? Because I think I fixed whatever microphone issue I was having. So I think my mic is louder, but I don't know if my audio is still too low. Solomon makes sense to rank at Solomon. Yeah, yeah. Because you get the full story, the full picture. Yeah, that makes sense. You don't recognize... I actually do. I actually did recognize Nursery Rhyme here. Because I remember she was just a floating book, and then she turned into a girl later on. But yeah, it just... Too quiet? Okay, perfect. I can raise that a bit. Is this better? Or should I raise it more? But I was gonna say, it just felt like, you know, there were a lot of people, and it felt like it was more than what we're seeing here. But understanding that we're missing Zoken, we're missing Solomon, and me not recognizing Artoria, that makes a lot more sense now. Why are... Oh, they are separate characters. What the heck? Then why is his name Jekyll and Hyde? If Jekyll and Hyde are two different servants, what? That's good. Okay, okay. They did Lartoria dirty, and I'm still coping for her redemption. Let's see. Just gave you a Prime sub in Twitch. Hope it would make some noise in here. It did not. I want my money back. Let me actually see. I don't know if my... because the thing is, whenever I'm on YouTube, I turn off my Twitch alerts, and when I'm on Twitch, I turn off my YouTube alerts. So, hold on, let me see something here. Let's see. Oh yeah, I don't even have YouTube alerts on this screen. It would have to be on like this one, and then Twitch alerts, and then I'd have to open up my Streamlabs. Let me do that real quick. Streamlabs. Okay. Let me log into my Twitch. Should be automatic. Okay, it's loading. And then recent events. Okay, and then... There we go. There we go. Monica! Thank you so much. Wow, thank you for the Prime sub, Monica. That's awesome. Thanks so much for that. I definitely will be bringing back... Oh my gosh, I have Twitch chat open. What is going on here? No way. Get subbed. Alright, alright. The trolling is starting early today, I see. Oh my gosh. Alright, presentation mode. Now, today, ladies and gentlemen, why not stream on both Twitch and YouTube? Because I'm not exactly sure how. From the things that I've looked up, I think there's like some kind of program that you need, and I think you need to pay for the program. I'm not sure. I just haven't looked too much into it, and everything that I did see required me to like pay for some sort of service to do it, so I'm not sure. But and also it's a lot harder to discoverability is a lot harder on Twitch. So if I did, like, if I stream this on YouTube, I'm sure there's a couple people watching the stream right now that maybe didn't know about me before the live streams and then found me through the live streams on YouTube. But if I were to stream on Twitch, you know, it's going to be hard for people to really come across my stream at all unless they're already following my YouTube. And if they're following my YouTube, why wouldn't they just watch on YouTube, you know? But I could. Okay. Anyways, you're right. Let's get the show on the road. It is time. We have our London tier list here. And, oh, okay, this is as high as I can scroll up. So we have S, A, B, C, and D. Let me look at my other tier lists and see if I, yeah, let me look at my other tier list and see if I've changed any of the labels for those. Let's see. Because I'm pretty sure we did. Actually, let me just pull up the video. That reminds me, I still need to get to the... Oh my gosh, we're behind. On YouTube, I need to upload the Okeanos tier list, the Septum tier list, and then now this London tier list. But let me see. Tier list, here we go. Servants, so... Okay, so we didn't change the labels or anything. It was just S, A, B, C, D. Alright, so let's open this. And now let's start it for real. London tier list. Now, the criteria that I used to judge how high or how low I put a character is based on a few things. The first thing is going to be how impactful they were in the story, whether it comes to advancing the progression of the story, like maybe they find some crazy discovery that gives us a big clue as to who's responsible for whatever, right? Or maybe they took down a big bad villain, or maybe they were the big bad villain. So that would give them more points compared to if they just popped in and said, we're here to kill you, and then they die and you never see them again. Then they'd be lower. So that's the first criteria. Let me full screen this. Second criteria is going to be just how much I simply like the character, right? If I really like the character, whether it's due to their personality or their looks or whatever, they're going to get more points. And the last category is going to be how much we've learned about the character. If there's a character in here that maybe I vaguely knew about or knew nothing about, but I've learned a lot about their lore through playing this Singularity, then I'm going to put them a little higher. So those are the three categories. MASH, we're just going to make a new tier down here. Add a row below. Oh, wait. Down here. Wait, what happened? Oh, we edited the current tier. So what was this? Like green? D. Okay, and then row below. Purple. Alright. So here we have a trash tier. No. I'm joking. But I feel like it's kind of weird to rank MASH because she's been with us throughout all these Singularities and her story's not over yet. So we're just going to call this MASH tier, not trash tier. This is MASH tier. Alright? Maybe I'll put it at the top just so it doesn't seem like it's a bad thing. Alright? MASH tier. But we're really focused on here, and the first person we have, of course, is none other than Hans. Now, I must say, I love Hans. He is one of the funniest characters in this entire Singularity. He trash-talked Solomon, trash-talked Mordred. He wasn't afraid of anyone. Yeah, he wasn't afraid of anyone in this entire Singularity. And I think that's one of the things I respect about him most, because he doesn't have a whole lot of fighting capabilities, right? He's not the strongest. He's a writer. He doesn't have any crazy noble phantasm. So the fact that he was able to like trash talk Solomon just without any fear at all, knowing how powerful Solomon was, you gotta put some respect on his name. Same with Mordred. She could have cut him down at any moment, but he didn't care. He was gonna speak his mind regardless. So, I want to put him in S. But there were a lot of moments where he did kind of yap a bit. I'm not gonna lie. He did kind of yap, and it felt like it was just like time consuming. Like it wasn't really necessary yapping, you know? It's not like he was explaining lore. He was just going on about some things that weren't really relevant to the story. It did make the Singularity feel a little bit longer at times, and there are other people that are guilty of this here in this list as well. But I think for that, I'll put him in A. When it comes to how much I like him, when it comes to, you know, just how cool of a character he was to have by our side in this series, and he was also with us for a while, makes me want to put him in S. But because he did kind of drag the Singularity along in a couple scenes, I gotta put him in A. I'm sorry, that's probably one of my biggest criticisms for the Singularity as a whole, is that it felt a lot longer than it should have been. I feel like we could have gotten everything done sooner if it wasn't for so much talking and getting derailed and random people popping up out of nowhere, and he unfortunately contributed to a little bit of that. But I still love him as a character, and this definitely makes me want to learn more about what he can do, because we didn't even see his abilities. Even though he's not that strong, he still has a noble phantasm. He still has abilities. So I definitely want to learn more. Next, we have Shakespeare. Now, I really like Shakespeare. I love what they did with his character. And I don't know. I mean, I don't want to take other series into account, because I really like Shakespeare in Apocrypha, but the Shakespeare that they showed us here was a lot like the one we got in Apocrypha. The only difference is we didn't see his noble phantasm and how cool he actually is in this Singularity. So I gotta put him a little lower. I'm not gonna lie, I'm probably gonna put him like C. I like him as a person. I think his lines are really fun to read, because he's speaking in this very extravagant, kind of boisterous way, which is fun and kind of a change of pace from a lot of other characters. But he didn't do a whole lot. Let's be honest, he didn't do a whole lot. At least with Hans here, he helped us crack this whole nursery rhyme situation. So we did have that, but I gotta put him in like C. Plus, literally, there was a point in the Singularity where he was there with us, but he didn't do anything. He was just standing in the background. So, I mean, I don't blame him. Again, he's not an offensive threat, but I like him as a character. I like him as a character for sure. Now this guy, Mephistopheles. He seems like a really cool character. He looks really cool. I guess he's supposed to be... Who is Mephistopheles? Is he supposed to be like the... I don't know, like the devil's assistant or something like that? I don't know. Whatever his title is, I don't remember what it is, but I remember it was cool. The only problem is he didn't really live up to it at all. He didn't do a whole lot. He was a villain, and he's a perfect example of someone who we just kind of bumped into, fought, beat him, and never saw him again. So I think I gotta put him in C. I want to learn more about him, because he seems interesting. But I just feel like this Singularity did him dirty. So, staying in D. Next, this guy, Golden Boy. Oh my gosh, man. It's hard. It's really hard. I really like him. He's really cool. This man stood up to the freaking thunder god. But then again, isn't he like the son of a thunder god? So, makes sense. I really want to put him in S, but the only thing that's holding me back is just how little time we've spent with him. We've spent very little time with him. Now he did, I mean, I guess we defeated Nikola Tesla, but he did fend him off, and he had some pretty funny interactions with Tamamo. I really like him as a character, so these are all giving him points. I think like A or B is probably fair. Would I put him next to Hans? I don't know if I would. I don't know, man. It's like high B or low A. Because him coming into this Singularity was a very pleasant surprise. He was very fun to have around. I love his personality. I love how there's like the kind of boisterous and like confident side of him. And then he also has his like real kind of internal thoughts that we get to dip into. But overall, he just didn't have a whole lot of screen time, and I think that's what hurt him most. I might put him like high B. I think high B. I might move him depending on how the rest of this list goes, but probably high B for me. B until later on, B for now. I think B is fair. Also, sorry, I need to look back at the chat and see what you guys are talking about more. Yeah, we got a couple Goldens in there. He's Mephisto from the Faust novel. Mephi is a homunculus. He's a popular demon. See? All of this sounds so cool, but I just wish he did more, man. But it looks like you guys agree with him being in D as well. That's good to hear. He's an author, of course. He yaps. That's a good point. If anyone's gonna yap, it's gotta be an author. Mephistopheles is the right hand of Satan, but yeah, he sucks in story mode. Kintoki is golden tier. Let's see. But he did nothing in the Singularity, so B. Exactly. Like, if he defeated Nikola Tesla, then maybe, you know, he'd have more ammunition to walk with, but I don't know, man. He just kind of fended him off, and he was looking cool while doing it. Let's see. If he's A, then Hans is S. Exactly. Okay. So, next, we have Tamamo. Now, I'm not gonna lie, this Tamamo didn't leave nearly as good of an impression on me as, is it Tamamo Cat? Was that the other one? She was hilarious. She had me dying throughout the Singularity. This Tamamo was cool, but she suffers from many of the same things as Kintoki. Is that his name? But worse, in my opinion. Like, she didn't have nearly as outgoing of a personality as him. She was just kind of supporting him from the back line, and she was here for a very short amount of time. I'd probably, I don't even know, man. They're about the same to me. Probably like high C. I don't know if I put her in B. S tier. She's S tier. S and no room for discussion. Okay, excluding what you guys know from other games and other series, you're telling me from this Singularity, she's S. Is that what we're saying? So C? Okay. Okay. I was about to say, because I know Tamamo is a favorite of a lot of people. B for breasticles. I'm sorry, that's not going to be enough. That's not going to be enough. Now, if it was, what is her name? If it was BB, then we might be talking. Then we might be bumping her up a bit. Let's see, minor spelling mistake. Sadly, your argument has been invalidated. Oh my gosh. B it is. Oh my god. C for C cup. You know what? Sure. We'll stick with that one. We'll stick with that. CCC rank. Support's not appreciated. They are. But it's just like real life, man. The sidekick never gets as much love as the hero, you know? So although she was necessary and she helped him, she was ultimately supporting a guy who didn't even end up defeating Nikola Tesla, so it's like, you know, she's cool. She's cool. Now, nursery rhyme. I love nursery rhymes lore. I think it's super interesting. The fact that she is like all nursery rhymes. I think that's really cool. I think the fact that she's a, what was it called? She was like a living something. What was it called? Oh my gosh, I can't think. Reality marble. The fact that she's a living reality marble. I think that's really cool. The only problem is now we're getting into territory that's like beyond my comprehension. That whole like reality marble part was difficult to understand. If you guys in chat didn't explain, I would have had absolutely no idea what was going on or what she is, and I still kind of don't, but I think she's really cool. Probably like C tier as well. Maybe above these guys though. Probably like here, because she's definitely more interesting than these two. And there was a pretty sizable portion of the story that was, you know, focused on her. It was just confusing. That's the biggest thing that kind of holds her back a bit. And the fact that she didn't actually do much. It was just us trying to understand what she was is what makes her really interesting and cool. But she herself didn't do a whole lot. We haven't even spoken with her in the Singularity. You might learn more in Extra Record. Yeah, I hear that that's the series that she's from. And a lot of people were even saying that the whole purpose of her being here, and I think Tamamo as well, was because they were a reference to Extra Record. So maybe once I watch those, I can appreciate her more. She's technically an eldritch entity due to how dark some of the original nursery rhymes were. Nursery rhymes are pretty dark. If you look at their like original tellings, they're not nearly as friendly as, you know, we thought they were. Nursery rhyme isn't really explained much in FGO, more in extra series. Yeah, that makes sense. In aside stuff like interludes and events, her interactions with her bestie Jack are adorable. Her and Jack are friends. Speaking of, we have Jack the Ripper, of course. Now, I like Jack. I think she's a very well-written character, but the problem is we were given way more questions than actual answers here. Because, again, I haven't finished Apocrypha. I'm on, like, episode, I think, like, 13, 14, something like that. But everything that I've seen from Jack there, everything that I've seen from Jack in this series so far, and everything that I've seen from Jack in, what is it called? In Fate Strange Fake. All of these lead me to believe that Jack is a pretty complex and very interesting character. I'm getting the idea that there's kind of like multiple Jacks within one body, or maybe there's like, I don't know, because whenever she speaks in like third person, almost as if she's referring to like multiple people. And maybe that's due to the fact that no one knows Jack the Ripper's true identity. Maybe it's because she has so many different aliases that they incorporated all of that into one character. It makes her seem really interesting, but they don't explain any of it. At least not where I'm at right now. They haven't explained any of it. So, again, more questions than answers. We did just kind of fight her and beat her. Like, I don't know. I think she would have been cooler if the fog we were dealing with was a part of her Noble Phantasm, but apparently that was from a separate machine. So, I don't know. Maybe like I see, probably like B. I don't know, man. I don't know. She's really hard to rank because she has the potential to be so cool. We just don't really delve into any of it. Oh yeah, and then there's the whole like returning to the womb situation going on. Like, I don't know, bro. I think she's definitely more interesting than these three. Again, none of these guys really did too much, but she did do more than the rest of these guys. So I think, like, I don't know, bro. Somewhere in B tier. I don't care. You can put her above or below him. I don't really care. Maybe, like, low B is what I say. Low C? Low C, really? I'll even give her low C. You really need to finish Apocrypha then? Well, the thing is, even if we did finish Apocrypha, I wouldn't want to include that in my rating of her here. I'm trying my best at least to judge her based on her performance in this Singularity. So, I don't know, she's just kind of an enigma. A lot of people are saying low C. I think she's somewhere in B. We can probably meet in the middle and just go high C. I don't think anyone would be mad at that. D is fair here. Probably B, C, C, C. Jack is low C tier. Feels like they put Jack in as a one-time mini-bot. Yeah, true. And it's crazy because, like, we're in London, right? And she's, like, one of the most notorious serial killers of all time. So the fact that they focus so little on her is kind of disappointing. This is really the Singularity of we need to push units out. Yeah, true. Maybe that's it. You know? Low C tier. Okay. I think I think I'll stick with, like, high C tier. Again, I don't care if you guys want to put her in low C. I personally don't mind, but me personally, I think she's a bit more interesting than the rest of these guys. So I'll put her above them, but I don't mind. I wouldn't be mad at a low C. Next, Mordred. Mordred is awesome. I mean, come on. How can you not? Mordred is one of, even before coming into this, Mordred was one of my favorite characters in all of Fate. But if we're talking about just what she did in the Singularity, she did quite a hell of a lot. She was with us throughout the entire Singularity. So, I mean, again, also, these ratings, they're not based on the entirety of FGO. I'm not saying that Mordred is F tier compared to the entirety of everyone in FGO. This is just strictly talking about London. I'd say she's S tier. In comparison to the rest of these guys, I'd put her in S tier. I love her personality. I love the whole, like, badass female knight sort of archetype of characters, or just female, like, warriors. You know, if they got hands, if they got big weapons, if they hit hard, I'm all for it. I think it's really cool. She's tough. Definitely gives off, like, main character energy. I mess with it. I really like Mordred here. But even then, bro, I don't think this Mordred stacks up to Apocrypha Mordred. Apocrypha Mordred is built different, bro. This Mordred here, she's cool. They have the same, you know, personality. But this one honestly felt a lot more lax. Like, the Apocrypha Mordred seemed like she was just itching for a fight. Here, it was more so, she had more of an attitude that was like, you know, shut up or I'll knock your teeth out. You know? So, I'll put her in S. I really like her. Mordred is just S. No debate. S just below Babbage. So Babbage is just the pinnacle, is what you guys are saying. Mordred is S tier. Anything less and you're wrong. Mordred is what made the Singularity good. Exactly. Sooner you get this done, then you focus on the tower event. True. But, you know, I don't want to just rush through this, because I think this is a fun time for us to kind of get all of our thoughts out about how we felt about the Singularity. Because, again, the whole reason I'm doing this whole series, this whole FGO series, is to experience the parts of the Singularity that weren't animated, that I wasn't able to see before. So having these kind of breakdown discussion moments, I think they're personally, you know, like, highlights for me when it comes to this series. But next we have Nikola Tesla. I think he's the way they made his character was very interesting. I like the fact that he was the big bad villain, I guess. I don't know. There were like 5 big bad villains here. But I like how he was kind of like the final trump card. I like how even though he had the madness enhancement or enchantment, whatever it's called, he was still kind of giving us tips and guiding us, because there was a part of him deep down that, you know, isn't evil. There was a part of him that wanted us to stop him. But, you know, he can only do so much. I think that was cool. I think his powers are absolutely insane. I think when it comes to at least the strength that they displayed here, he's got to be one of the strongest out of all these guys, easily. But we did take him down, so, you know, he's not unbeatable. This guy was able to fend him off, so I'd say they're probably pretty close in strength. And even then, you know, he's under the madness enhancement, so he's probably even stronger without it. I don't know. Him summoning the like electrified stairs and stuff are really cool. I love the like how him as a character and how his powers tied into the fog and the clouds and everything that was going on. I think that was really cool. If I could have any villain or any like a main big villain in this situation that we were in, I think he would have made a really good one. Jack the Ripper as well. Unfortunately they didn't, so it's between like S and A. We didn't spend a whole lot of time with him. We did get one moment that's kind of a bit of a pet peeve for me when it comes to villains in this series, where like you fight them and they defeat them and they're like, ah, you got me, but this isn't gonna stop me, and then they, you know, run away and we have to chase after him again and then fight them again. It just feels a bit tedious, just like with Eric Bloodaxe. We beat him way in the beginning, and then he just runs away and we fight him again later on the boat, and it's like, what is going on here, bro? Why does he get a second chance, but none of these other villains do? They're just one and done. But with him, for some reason, we fight him, and he's like, ah, you got me good, but not good enough. And then he just runs away and somehow gets away. I don't know how. I don't know if the madness enhancement makes him faster, but apparently he ran off and none of us could keep up with him. There were like grunts we had to fight on the way to getting to him, so I don't know, man. Overall, probably put him in A. Like high A. I think he's a good villain. I don't know if I put him above Hans. I'd put him in A tier though. I'm just not as attached to his character as I am these guys, so it's hard for me to really put him higher. But I think he's cool. I think he was definitely cool. The writing gets better in Camelot. Nursery, oh yeah, you're right. I didn't even think about that. Nursery is probably stronger. That's a good point. Tamamo slams everyone if it's lore-wise. Yeah, you're right. Dang, I didn't think about that. If we're talking about like these guys that popped up later, like Lartoria, is that how you say her name? Lartoria? She's pretty nuts. You're right about that. Nursery Rhyme, you're right about her as well, I'm pretty sure. But I think he's still, you know, relatively strong. I mean, at least compared to this guy, and this guy, and this guy, but I mean, at that point, you know, he's probably just in like the top 50%, I guess. But yeah, I think I'm cool with A for him. Next, we have Lartoria. Lancer Artoria. Now, she, just like Mephistopheles, is a perfect example of someone that just came into the story, fought us, and died, and didn't really add a whole lot. She's cool. She's cool. But the biggest reason why I want to put her in D tier is just because why. Like, it doesn't make sense as to why she's here. and why she came in at the time that she did. I don't know. The reason I put her above Mephistopheles is because she does have that connection with Mordred, but we didn't even really delve into it. I think it would have been cool if Mordred and Lartoria had some sort of conversation, some kind of back and forth with each other, but it was kind of just like, it didn't even feel like we were fighting Lartoria. It felt like we were fighting a shadow servant of her, if that makes any sense. So I'd put her in D tier. Next, what's his name again? It's Para something, like Paracelsus, or I don't know. I don't remember his name. Not gonna lie, bro. He's cool. He did more than most of the villains, but I'm gonna need your help on this one. Right now I'm thinking C tier, but let me know. Do you guys have any defenses for why he should be higher or lower? Because I'm not gonna lie, I don't remember a whole lot that he did. Paracelsus. That's his name. Paracelsus. I think he did more than Mephisto. I don't know, man. I don't remember much. Paracelsus is a sleeper pick, not gonna lie. B tier, really? Right now I'm thinking somewhere in C, until I see some better arguments. Hohenheim, there you go. I'll call him Hohenheim. High C or low B. Paracelsus von Hohenheim. Yes, that is his name. Lalter. Oh yeah, you're right. This isn't just Lartoria. This is Lalter, because this is Lancer Artoria Alter. I forgot about the whole altar part. You're right. Mid C. I think Paracelsus is underutilized in general because they have something in reserve for when prototype is made. High or mid C, to be honest. He's just there to be a mini boss and give exposition. Yeah, true. Man, I don't know. Him and Jack are like interchangeable to me. I'll probably put Jack a little higher. Maybe Nursery Rhyme too. I don't. You know what? Fill in the blank, man. You can really organize these guys however you want, dude. And here we have the Babster. The Babster himself. Babbage. What's his whole name? Charles Babbage? Man. Where do I put this son of a gun? Now, you guys know how I feel about Babbage. He is the absolute bane of my existence. Every single time I'm rolling and his face pops up, I know I'm in for a bad time. And he has never failed. But if I'm judging him based on what he did in the Singularity, okay, he did create the Helter Skelters, so we had that. He was the one that actually directed us to the machine. We did see that kind of like, I don't know if I can call it a change of heart, but after we defeated him, well, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure he didn't seem bad to begin with. It seemed like he was just kind of led astray. Like, I think he was trying to redo humanity, or, you know, wipe out humanity and start over, or something like that. But then he, like, came to his senses towards the end, so I want to give him points for that. A lot of people are saying S tier, S-E-Z-E-X. No way. MASH tier? Oh my god. Overall, I do think he was one of the more likable villains that we got here, if I'm being completely honest. It's so hard, bro. Right now I'm thinking between A and B. Dang, dude. Maybe like this. This seems kind of fair. Above him for sure. I'm really just debating because I like him more than Nikola Tesla, but I mean, Nikola Tesla, he did quite a bit as a villain. You know, he was a big, imposing threat that we needed to stop. I don't know. He did have some really good dialogue lines. Some real, like, main villain energy for sure. I think I'm okay with Babbage High B. Although that may seem sacrilegious to some of you believers in chat, but I think Babbage... Oh yeah, you're right, Frankenstein too, that whole connection. Frankenstein changed his mind. He cared for Frankenstein monster unlike her creator. Dang, Fran talked him down before we even fought, but he was forced to fight us? Yeah, you're right. Just because of his talk with Fran, he's way better than Tesla. I mean, now that you bring up that connection, that was really cool. Oh man, and then we have Fran coming up too. Okay. Oh man. I kind of like Babbage here, I'm not gonna lie. He was cooler than I thought he was gonna be. I thought he was just gonna be your classic, like, evil scientist that, like, created robots and tried to take over the world and put his brain inside of a robot. But I don't know. You've convinced me to A tier, but can I put him above Nikola Tesla, man? He was cool. You know what? I'll give it to him. I'll give it to him. He was definitely the coolest villain we got. I feel like that's hard to really argue. I don't think there's any villains we got here that were cooler than Babbage. Now, he may be stronger than Babbage and, you know, more badass than Babbage, but I don't know. I'm not really ranking these guys based on strength, or else this would be completely different, so. He's believing? No, we're not. That was a slip of the tongue. He's not going any higher, alright? We're not getting this man an S tier. He's a good, sizable distance away. This man isn't even high A tier. So, get that out of your heads right now. But next, we have Jekyll and Hyde. Now, I'm not gonna lie, bro. These two, how do you even... I mean, I'd have to put them right next to each other. Because this guy only appeared for like 5 seconds. So, dude, I mean, I'm sorry, bro. Please convince me, because Jekyll and Hyde, really all they did was talk. And then they had this one moment where this guy popped out, and I don't even remember if he fought like actual notable villain or if he just took out a bunch of grunts like Helter Skelters or whatever, and then he went back to normal. But he was basically just our Romani, and we already have Romani, so I don't know, man. I feel like he didn't provide a whole lot. Everything that he gave to us when it comes to information and all of that stuff, we could have gotten it from Romani, right? I mean, obviously Romani didn't have the knowledge that he had, but they fulfilled the same role, and it just feels weird having this character that's constantly following us throughout all the singularities that has a specific role, and then we get to a singularity where someone else comes in that has that exact same role. Like, they're kind of cannibalizing each other. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like he was C tier. Because at least with Shakespeare, it was fun to read his lines. But Jekyll, he's kind of bland. The only thing that really makes him interesting is Hyde. And Hyde was only here for like 3 seconds. So, I'm sorry. I'm putting him in like C-, maybe even D. Hyde is low D. Jekyll is upper mid C. Oh, you want me to separate them? I mean, it feels weird to separate them because they're two parts of the same character. Like, if I were to rank Jekyll, I feel like I'd take Hyde into account, because he'd be a lot less cool if he didn't have Hyde. So I don't know, I can't really rank them separately. Jekyll Hyde is also prototype servant, so might also explain the underutilization. He was the one who hosted us in the first place. True. He was human, so I don't expect him to fight a servant. Yeah. Yeah, these are good points, but unfortunately, I don't know, none of these are really convincing me. Jekyll supplied the apartment. You know what? Because he did supply the apartment, I'll put him above Shakespeare. I don't know, man. I can't put him much higher than that, bro. Like, I mean, it's cool that he hosted us, and it was his place that we were crashing at, but I don't know, man. He just didn't really do much for me, this Singularity. And then we have Fran. I really like Fran as a character. I feel like she was way better utilized in Apocrypha, for sure. But she did have that cool moment with Babbage. The only thing is she didn't do a whole lot outside of that, though. So it hurts me to put her low, because I know how cool she is. But this just didn't really delve much into any of that. We didn't even see her fight, right? Correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't even think we saw Fran fight. Maybe I'm misremembering? Low A, high B. We could use any other house, really? Yeah, exactly. Like, it's cool that, I mean, it was a nice house, right? It was a nice house. I think there was a certain servant that got mentioned but didn't have screen time, but helped us in some way. Oh, you're right. She wasn't a servant. Oh, snap. I didn't even think about that. She wasn't a servant. So what? She gets most of her strength and her abilities and stuff after she becomes a servant? She at least helped us with Babbage. That made her more useful than most of the C tier. That is true. That is true. And Babbage is kind of like a mini boss, so she did help us take down the mini boss. At least give her B. She deserves that much. She's not a servant, so yeah, she didn't fight. The interactions with Fran and Mordred were cool. True. The only thing is, with her language being limited, it's a lot more endearing in the anime because you can hear her voice, right? And you can tell that she's obviously trying to communicate, but she's struggling. But when you're reading it in text, it just kind of seems a bit repetitive because you're just seeing the same word being responded to everything. So I wouldn't be mad at a low B. I wouldn't be mad at a Oh, these two are closer than I thought they'd be. I don't know, bro. You're right in the fact that she wasn't a servant. She did have that cool interaction with Babbage, but I don't know. I might put her under just because I feel like they wasted a lot of time with her. Like, we met her way earlier on into the series, and then we didn't actually do anything with her until near the end of the series. So you have this whole period in the middle where she was just sitting at home doing nothing. It felt kind of like a waste. Like, why did we even encounter her that early if we didn't need her until, like, you know, six sections later? So I don't know. These two are interchangeable, but if I'm going off of how I feel, probably put her under just because she had a lot of things in the Singularity working against her. But I do like Fran a lot. When it comes to how much I like her compared to these other characters, I'd put her right up there next to Mordred. But even in Apocrypha, right now, my two favorite characters are Mordred and Fran. But this isn't Apocrypha. So, this is looking like our final tier list. Any final thoughts? Or final thoughts on the tier list? Do you guys have any final thoughts? Honestly, there's not really a whole lot I'd change. All of these people down here didn't really do anything. These people here, they had like one significant moment, but they had a couple things working against them, mainly being screen time. And then these guys, man, I don't know. The more I think about Nikola Tesla, the lower I kind of want to put him, but he is cool. He is cool. I'll leave him where he is. We good? Everyone cool with this list? Babbage should be higher, but looks good. Well, you know what? You got a point. Since you didn't see when I first said in lore Tamamo is probably the... No, I actually did see that. But the thing is, if I rated everybody by strength, this would be a completely different list. But yeah, strength-wise, Tamamo, I'm sure she's insane. Because I think you guys said there's like 9 different Tamamos. So I'm sure there's gotta be... I don't know. When I think of 9 different Tamamos, and I see Tamamo as this kind of fox girl, I think that she might have some kind of connection to, like, you know, the nine-tailed fox in, like, Japanese mythology and stuff like that. So I wouldn't be surprised if she was incredibly powerful. But unfortunately, they didn't show any of that here. She couldn't even take down Tesla, so... Okay, I think we're cool with this. This is our final list. Take your screenshots. I don't know, retweet it on Twitter. Flame the list. Talk about how Babbage was robbed. And we can move on back to the prison tower. Okay. Let's do this. Time to suffer in the prison tower indeed. FGO pretty inconsistent when it comes to how strong characters are while they're still alive in Singularities. Yeah. That makes sense actually. Because you have like Gilgamesh, who's... I don't know, man. Even Gilgamesh though. Like people were saying that Caster Gilgamesh is a candidate or could be a candidate for being a Grand Caster. Oh, but then again, you guys said clairvoyance was a big reason why. Okay, so what the heck? So I leveled some servants to hopefully give us a better time going through this. Mainly single target servants. But now we have like a bunch of different, like... We have a bunch of different classes here, so there's not really one, like, fix-all character I could really put there. This guy, is he quick support, or is he a quick DPS? We can't see his skills? No way. Okay, let's see. Okay, so some of the characters I've leveled. I leveled her. I didn't fully ascend her. But, you know, I got her pretty close. Got Oberon up there. Got Uriel up there. I got, Julius Caesar up there. I think she was already up there. And then we have Spartacus here, of course. Okay, so what do you guys do? When you're doing these singularities and you use lower level servants, do you just use them at their max level, or do you guys actually grail these guys and bring them up higher before fighting these, you know, high difficulty stages? Because to me, you know, it kind of feels weird, the fact that I maxed out Spartacus's ascension and levels and everything, and he's still below the recommended. Like, I don't even know if he's gonna hit as hard as I think he will. Alter Ego is a good option. It'll deal more damage to all of the 3 classes. You can also move Dante's to the back row. Oh, you're right. I didn't even think about that. Let me get him out of here. Okay. Because he is not helping, bro. He's only making things harder. You don't need to grail them. Only grail your favorites. So would they still be useful without grails? Like, can I still get mileage out of using Caesar even though he's not grailed up? We just berserker them? I mean, that wouldn't be a bad idea. My Arash is grailed due to how much I farm with him. You don't need any servants for the first 7 singularities. Yeah, but for this prison tower, I mean, for this prison tower here, this is a little more difficult. Yes, okay, in the right situations, they'll still be useful. Okay, okay. So I was thinking, cause Caesar is, oh man, I should. Okay, okay. Cause Caesar is quick and he's quick as well. So these two might actually work well together. The only thing is, I don't know if I have a quick support. I'm not sure. My goal was to try to level single target characters from a bunch of the different classes, and I wanted to get a quick support and a good buster support. So I know she's a good, I know Oberon is a good buster support. I don't remember if I got any quick support. Is she? No, I don't think she is. Quick card effectiveness, NP strength for yourself. Never mind, never mind. Yeah, I don't think I have any for quick, but whatever. It'll come when it comes. AoE quick DPS. Spartacus is Heracles but nerfed. Hanako Green enters the chat. These enemies have high HP. I really suggest using class advantage. Yeah, but that's the toughest part because there's like multiple different classes and I don't know what the boss is gonna be. So let's see. We have Assassin, Caster, and Rider. So we have this whole trifecta. You guys did recommend Alter Ego, but I don't know if I have any Alter Egos. I think the only one I have is Zhufu. Unless there's someone I'm missing. Oh, I was also considering leveling him. He seems pretty strong too. But yeah, I don't really have Alter Egos. Unless Dante's? Nope, he's an Avenger. Zhang Jue is a quick support. Okay, that's the old guy, right? Oberon is just a good support, not just a buster. Okay. More of a farming support. You can just get by using double Herc or sometimes grailed OP Herc. Okay. I mean, that's not a bad idea. I definitely have Herc here for a reason. But quick DPS, I might just do this. Put him all the way in the back. I don't know. So that way we get Berserker, so he can kind of hit all of them. And then he's Saber, which can mess up their Berserker. And then we do have her to support. But I don't know. Maybe Oberon could be good too. Arash as well. Maybe we start with Arash. And then give him Kaleidoscope. And then I think, oh wait, we have this on, why do we have this on her? Probably be better on him, right? Yep, quick card effectiveness and NP strength. Begin battle with NP at 50%. Okay, let's try it. Enough dilly-dallying. Oh yeah, I should have given Castoria the Master XP. CE. You're right, Assassin of the Nightless City. I looked her up, or not, like, I didn't find out her identity, but I mean, I looked her up to see how good she was, like, on tier lists and stuff, and it seems like she's not bad, but there's some reason why, what is it? There was one reason why I didn't level her. I think it had something to do with, I don't know. I think it was one of her skills that I couldn't upgrade until I got to a later Singularity or something. How will this play out? Why is Caesar there? Is Caesar bad? Is Caesar bad? I thought Caesar was a good single target. I thought he was one of the best, like, free-to-play single targets. Was bringing him a bad idea? Everybody, wait. Everybody's saying, how will this play out? I also suggest to level up Kiyohime if you have her. She's a decent AoE DPS. Kiyohime? That's the dragon girl, right? I'm pretty sure I have her. I think you get her for free in the story. Caesar is good, but you are not fighting Lancers. True. I don't know. I mean, we do have a Berserker. I don't know. He might do something. All vitals looking fine. I'm not seeing any issues with the magical circuit either. But this certainly isn't normal. CloudyCrow, can you hear me? No response. The eyes seem to be looking at us. But the mind isn't here, and we're not getting any response from our answers. Even if the eyes are open, that's all that is. Senpai, I've been with you all the time these past 3 days. I should have realized something was wrong from the start. I do see occasional magical circuit energy. That might be our hint. Da Vinci and I will keep doing a detailed diagnosis and analysis. Fergus seems to know something, right? But he wouldn't answer my questions. Me neither. He said there was nothing we could do from here. Senpai, wake up, Senpai. How are you feeling? Mercedes! AKA Florence Nightingale. Oh, please, keep laying down. There's no need to force yourself out of bed. You seem to be having a bad dream, so I spoke to you. I apologize for scaring you. I was dreaming. About your memories. You haven't lost yours like I lost mine? The reason you can be so courageous is probably because of your memories. I can never be like you. Oh no, he's back. Ah, here he is. How does it feel to have... Why is he just walking in the room casually like this? Can't you turn the electricity off? Ever? Is it just always on? How does it feel to have a woman care for you? It's not a bad thing, is it? You're probably the first to turn a woman into a maid at the prison tower. I don't know how to pronounce this. Master. You do like to sleep, though. You were out for an entire day. Wait, I was out for that long? The soul seeks rest of its own volition. You may not always be this way, but today you are. How does it feel to wake up, my temporary master? I have a question for your addled head. Addled. Have you ever been slothful? Oh, brother, here we go again, man. So what did we have so far? We had lust. We had greed, I think? Greed, lust, and now gluttony? Or was it envy? Maybe it was envy. I don't know. Regardless, I'm guessing we're going to, like, all of the 7 different sins. Have you ever known what you must do, but instead of exerting effort, given into the temptation of rest? Have you ever acted, not as a gear in the machine of society, but as one who seeks only their own pleasure? Oh, there is no need to answer. That's what you're doing right now. That's going too far, Avenger. CloudyCrow is too exhausted to get up. Oh, I'm sure. The connection between soul and body is becoming unstable. You're spending less and less time with your mind in Chaldea, correct? Do as you please. You can sleep here, or you can stand and face the third judgment. Whatever it is, you must choose. I'll get up. He's aura farming? Yeah, but to who, bro? like, like, what? Who is he aura farming for? Haha, yes, that's perfect. As long as your soul continues, I shall witness its end. Just like, why, bro? Oh, man. FGO didn't have the budget to turn it off at this point. I'm not going to slow my pace down. If you don't wish to be left behind, try your best to keep up. Focus on the existence of your magical circuits. You are human. You can only gain power through reason. Weave the magical energy from your body at Chaldea, like you've done so far, to fuel your spells. Fight, kill, just as you've done on your way here. Let her wait in the cell. The hall of judgment that awaits you is yours alone. To be precise, yes, this is your prison tower. I don't even know if that's the translation. Your trapped soul forces fragments of the soul you formed relationships with to come here across time and space. Yes, you have forged a relationship with that woman, or perhaps you will in the future. Don't think too much about it. Just keep killing the enemies you see. I would hope you'd understand by now. But the third judgment will pit you against the avatars of sloth. The avatar of sloth. Oh Lord! Oh brother! Gilderoy. Was it you who has brought me to this stage? Very well then, I shall perform, be it tragedy or comedy. But be warned, all of my performances shall be blasphemous. Shining One, tremble before my blasphemy. Holy One, let my mockery bring you down to earth. Is that a typo? Mockery bring you down to earth. Oh, ooh, blessings be upon this place. My heart is pounding like never before. I shall offer up to God the ultimate cool. Yes, perhaps the soul of a hope-filled hero. How is that sloth? That's what I'm thinking. How the heck is he sloth? That is the greatest sloth imaginable. He has forgotten his purity as a knight and even what it was his saint stood for. He let his soul rot and fall. His is the lowest state of humanity. He is a manifestation of the worst that humanity can become. I feel like he'd be more like, what, Wrath? I feel like he'd be more like Wrath. Your words honor me. What is this face? Is this our next emote, bro? What is this face? Yes, yes, and so my comedy shall make a mockery of the Lord. You, dark laughing man, who doubts in the Lord, to hell you shall go, along with that holy light. A soul filled with hope, refusing to give up hope that they will someday return, even in an eternal prison. How wonderful. No, it's never going to happen. No matter how much hope you have, you will end here. Did you know the soul can feel pain? If I break the fingers of your soul, sever its limbs, slice open its belly, stir its intestines, and rip out its eyes, you will fall into despair immediately, faster than a shooting star in the night sky. I'll pass. I'm good on that. Can I go back to my cell? Noble soul who would save the world, I shall send you to the pits of hell. Kill, kill, kill. He knows how to devour your soul. Alright. No way. Is that the name, JP? Are we gonna have to make that the name? Crow me gusta. Oh my god. Alright. So we got Berserkers here. Berserkers are neutral against Berserkers, right? Or are they super effective against each other? I don't know. Okay. So, Caesar gains C stars. Oh man, that's another thing. I gotta level their skills. I didn't level any of their skills just because it took so many mats to actually ascend them. All allies MP strength. All allies attack. crit strength. Increase attack, increase mental debuff resist. So what do we have here to work with? So I'm gonna try Stella. Hopefully it kills since they're berserkers. It should kill. But if not, I guess we could attack with these two. Let's see what we can do here. Kind of both, depending on the servant. 1.5 like everything else. Okay. Nice. Oh my god, that did a lot. Why did you take home all the props? I didn't take home all the props. I just took home most of the props. Skills only matter later on. Skills don't really matter. Okay, perfect. That's actually really good to hear. Don't worry, soon you will experience your first lotto and get lots of mats. Berserkers are damage against berserk. Okay, okay. Heavily underestimating Arash if you thought that wouldn't kill. I mean, you never know, man. You never know. You never know, bro. With how high their levels are. I mean, I guess there's no such thing as, like, defense stats in this game. Right? Wait, how does that work? Because I don't think there's an actual defense stat that these characters have. But there are defense buffs. So how do the buffs work? Are they just damage reduction? That's actually a bit confusing now that I think about it. Oh, wow, we got lucky here. This lasts for 3 turns, right? Okay. Okay. Huh. Let's fight. And maybe kill. We're gonna do a lot. I don't know if we'll kill. Jesus. Okay, half. Alright. Dang. This hand isn't as good as the last one. Not at all. But jeez. I'm not sure. Increase critical strength and decrease defense for one ally. Well, we don't have any crits. This is a pretty wonky team comp, isn't it? I guess we'll give that to him for now. I'm a little worried for Herc here. Let's use Guts. And then let's try to do something here, man. Okay. Okay. Dang, so close, bro. You gotta be kidding me. And Herc is so close to death. Holy. I guess we can get some C stars here. Let's see. Attack and defense are the same buff, strangely. Just one reduces attack and the other one increases. Okay. So does he increase this for himself? All allies. Oh, snap. Shoot, she's about to die, man. Oh my gosh, bro. We have so many good cards here. I don't know who I want to take out. This is tough. A part of me wants to go straight for him since we'll be using Noble Phantasms. Or maybe I should hold my Noble Phantasm. No, because we just used the... No, we didn't use it yet. I think we use it. I think we just go for it. Go all in. Crap, man. This is so tough. I want to go like boom, boom, boom. Or boom, boom, boom. But then we miss out on the NP boost with this. And I could go like boom, boom, boom. Or this. I don't know, man. But then we miss out on this. I want to get both of these crits while they're here. So maybe I'll do... Ah, screw it. Screw it. I'll attack this guy. Assassin. So he hits Castoria pretty hard. This guy isn't super effective against anyone specific. Herc is low. Dude, this is tough, man. Oh man, this might be a waste, but screw it. I'm just gonna do this. Get the full combo. It might not do a lot. I don't know. I don't know what I'm expecting here. But we'll see. Oh, I've never seen this before? May someone add this to the list. $42, not bad. Oh, gosh. Okay, not bad, not bad. Probably could have done more with Herc, but, you know. We did something. Oh, we should have done this. Oh my god, I'm throwing. Well, we still have some crits here. For one ally. Shoot. Man is thinking real hard. Dude, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I don't have his NP upgrade. I know. I just leveled these guys. I didn't do any of the extra stuff. Oh, man. This is tricky. But this prison tower is meant to be challenging, right? So it's not like I'm stressing over nothing. So... Wait. What? Am I missing something? What happened to Herc's Noble Phantasm? Did they use a skill or something that lowered his NP? Use evade on Herc? Should I use evade if I have guts up still? You can charge Herc with Mystic Code. I could charge him with this too. Guile steals NP. Oh man. Okay, I see. Shoot. Okay, so question. I'm sure, correct me if I'm wrong, but since I have guts, if I get hit and my guts gets broken, I won't be attacked again for the rest of that round, right? Do you remember what's in your backline? Yeah, that's why I'm not mad about Julius Caesar dying. Because I do remember what I have in my backline, and they could probably, you know, put in some work. I could use this for the critical strength, but these crits aren't the greatest. Maybe now would be a good time for a shuffle. Okay, that was worse. That was worse. Should be. You will, you might. All arts. Wait, let's see. All arts, Herc first, Castoria. Yeah, to build up Castorias. Wait, Herc first? And then the 2 Castorias. That makes sense. You know, I'm worried now, so I will use evade, because if he dies, then that's actually GG. And screw it. She's got all the crits. Give it to her. But wait. Decreases defense. Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. I mean, if she dies, she dies. But maybe we could do something with these crits. Oh, gosh. Okay. Hitting him probably would be the best since she's effective against him. That did nothing. That did something. Okay, not bad, not bad. Dread. Evade. Okay, now this is what I was waiting for. So we get the attack boost. We have Artoria or Castoria NP we can use. So probably like boom. Whoa. Did he lower our crit chance? Or crit damage? Oh, who cares? Okay. So boom, boom, boom. I'm probably just gonna go all in on him. Try to get rid of him as quick as I can. Because they're just demons. How bad can they be? Okay. Those are numbers. And defense down. Okay. We're getting there. Wait, did he decrease our NP after all of our NP was already gone? Okay, now this is a little scary. We do still have this, but we might lose Caesar here. I'm not too mad about that, but we might lose Caesar here. Oh my gosh, I keep forgetting about that. Okay, so when you get the NP plus on Castoria by like stacking the NPs, you get more invulnerability stacks. Okay. I keep wanting to use her first because I think she gives an attack buff, doesn't she? Yeah, she increases attack, so my brain thinks, oh, I should use this first and then Herc for the attack buff, but the stacks probably would have been more useful in this situation. Okay, so I guess we just kind of go all in. Try to do as much damage as we can. This guy's gonna ult. And it's whatever. I don't think we're gonna be able to stop it regardless. Okay, he's one hit away. Oh, we lived! How? We actually lived that, bro. Oh, part of me... Ooh, would it be greedy if I... It probably would. It definitely would be greedy if I tried to save this. I think she's inevitably gonna die next turn. So she can't use NP, that's fine. Okay, get the attack boost. I'm worried. I don't trust him to kill. So... Shoot, man. Okay. Hopefully. Okay, there we go. Alright. I think we got this. No matter who dies here. Oh, this honestly was the best situation we could ask for. But now this is where things get scary. Because he has his NP. Why do they have 2 different charge levels? Like, he has 5 and this guy has 3. Use the arts buff? I should have. Oh, I can. I still can. Ooh. Dang. Do I give it to Herc? Since he's already pretty close. Let's try and see. I don't think it'll be enough. We're probably gonna do all this. Wait! Hold! Okay! Okay, hold on! Now we're cooking! Now we're cooking! Alright, and then we get the attack buff. And then we get the crit stars. Okay. Now what? Because these are all resisted, but these are effective. And we need to get her some NP. And we need to get him some too. But this right here might end up killing Herc, so maybe we just try to go all out with Herc here to get his NP, so that if he does survive... Or no, he has guts. He has guts. Never mind. Maybe go like... Boom. 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 Okay, there we go. Beautiful. Okay. Mash. Now's your time. Oh my gosh. That guy hurts. Okay, this is getting scary. Wait, I thought Mash was before him. Whatever. Hopefully you can do something while you're here. Increase attack. Ignore invincible. Debuff share. Next. Increase your MP gain. Sure. I feel like this guy isn't going to do much, but... Decrease your enemy's charge. Oh, if we had him last round. It wouldn't have mattered, really. Remove your debuffs and gain C stars. We'll wait on this. Now we have our guts back, which is good. But, dang, she still had hers. Okay. I'm thinking. I would use her to get the NP charge, but it's not going to be enough. And I'd rather get triple busters. Let's see. Master Skill HP one. I'm trying to beat this without having to rely on Master Skills. I mean, of course, realistically, I might need some later on, but they feel kind of like cheat codes, you know? Like you're playing on easy mode. Whenever you're like, oh no, let me just instantly get my NP back. I mean, of course, I'm probably going to need it later on. There's probably going to be some villains that have so much BS that it actually feels fair to use the master codes, or mystic codes, whatever they're called. Let's see. Bro is doing the opposite of cooking. Bro is resurrecting cows from beyond the grave. We did it, though. We did it. We beat it. Barely scraped through that. Oh, man. Yeah, that was close. That was close, for sure. Master skills means clothes, not the command spells? Wait, what? Did I read that wrong, then? Because I think the only master skill I had left was the heal one. But it's only like, I don't know, like an 800 heal or something. Dante's always aura farming. Command spells, that's what I'm thinking. You never need them? Okay, okay. I'm trying to see what I read earlier. Master skill HP 1. I see, I see. Okay, okay. So you were saying to heal them. Got you. Yeah, I should have done that. But luckily we didn't need it. That's not good, CloudyCrow. You're not responding to even Lady Mash or the doctor's call. Your soul must have wandered off to some abyss indeed. What the heck? Wait, so he's in Chaldea with us. Like he's one of our servants. I'm sorry, it seems a fragment of me has caused you problems. What a strange state you are in. I cannot save you. But don't worry, as far as I know, the light of your soul is without peer. Oh, okay. He's a lot nicer now. You will someday return here, as long as the light does not go out. Of course, at my level, I have no way of knowing everything on your mind. But even so, may the blessings of my holy maiden be with you. Oh, well, that was nice. He is basically gentle to normal master. The enemy survived with 500 HP. A little healing might help you. You never know. No, true. You're actually 100% true. When we were doing the 90++ challenge, using that heal actually saved us. Because we lived with like 200 HP or something. Okay. Number 4. Death. What'd that say? God doesn't speak. Oh, wait. Oh, wait, they're all the same. I forgot. I was like, oh, I can just switch to another. So here we have a ruler, saber, rider, lancer. So what do we do here? Berserker beats ruler. Avenger also beats ruler. Okay, we might have him cook a bit here. Then we have a saber. So an archer would be good. There's a rider, so assassin would be good. I don't think we have any assassins leveled. And then there's a lancer, so saber. Okay. Alright. Alright. God, I wish there weren't so many classes. Because now I have no idea what the boss is going to be. Probably ruler. Boss is probably... Oh, wait. We don't have an Avenger, do we? Nope. All these pretenders, but no Avengers. Dang. Pretender is useful for this? Okay. Let's do it. She's Arts and Buster, right? Yeah, Arts and Buster, but her actual NP is Arts. So we could have her keep this just for the NP charge. Do I have anything else? NP gain and NP strength. Guts and arts card effectiveness. I think we just keep that. Or I think we actually have like a slightly weaker version of this. 8% critical strength and 50% NP charge. This gives you 50% as well. So then how much does this give you? When it's upgraded, it gives you 60. Okay, okay. Yeah, let's use that. Okay. So, I like Arash here. Then we have these two. To give her the Master XP. Then we have her. But we're at 104 out of 104. Maybe we don't use this. And instead, we give her one of these. Since we have a couple to spare, and that doesn't work. I think it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Oh man, having that boost is nice though. But she'll be okay. Maybe even we'll put him first. Because I'm guessing the boss is going to be ruler, but we'll see. There's so many CEs that only use to level up CEs. Yeah, I know. The only thing is, I don't know what CEs to level. Like, okay, so for example, this one's pretty good. Should I just dump a bunch of them into this? Or should I spread them and, like, you know, use some here, use some for Kaleidoscope, use some for, you know, like this CE? I don't know. I have a lot of these. The only thing is I don't want to use them wrong. And because I'm sure these are pretty good. Like they're max level, max limit broken, and they're 4 stars. So they got to give a lot. This might be better once I get better CEs later on. Or once I know what I'm doing with CEs later on. Don't worry about leveling CEs. Yeah, that's also another thing that I've heard. Leveling CEs isn't super important, but spread them to lower CE rarity. Okay. Can't complete the town without... Yeah, I can't complete the tower. Is it just the 7th floor that I can't do? Or is it going to be earlier than that? Like maybe the 5th or 6th floor? Oh, good. You're awake. You can hear me, right, CloudyCrow? I can tell. There's something I want to tell you. It's a record from a long time ago, a tale of vengeance. A story of emotions that never faded even if everyone forgot about them. It is the story of a man. Dante's. Good morning, CloudyCrow. I'm sorry I'm whispering. You see, this morning, I'm not sure if it's this morning though. I'm not sure if it's morning though. Avenger seems rather angry about something. So you should probably try to not aggravate him. He's always angry. Is he? He doesn't seem that way to me. He just seems like he's always edgy. Usually he looks like he's having fun, but today... You're awake. We're going to the 4th judgment. Don't fall behind. Finally, getting straight to the point instead of yapping. I like this, Dante's. Yes, that's right. Oh, and please take care today. I'll be praying that you come back safe and don't get hurt. Imagine if she was the final boss in the tower, number 7. I'll say this before we start. What you will kill this time in the 4th Hall of Judgment is the Avatar of Wrath. Wrath, anger, fury. I define these as the strongest feelings. It can be a private rage that exists only within oneself, or an open rage against the entire world. Righteous rage draws people more than anything. Sometimes they even praise the tragedy it brings. A splendid vengeance, they call it. It doesn't matter who you are or where you are, all humans love stories of revenge. And he's an Avenger. And that bastard refuses to admit this. She denies anger, the most pure emotion. Even placed in the role of the Fourth Lord, she still speaks of salvation and forgiveness. Unforgivable, unforgivable. False salvation makes me want to vomit. Don't ask something so stupid. Let's go. Alright, alright. He's Chun-Li. True, actually. How familiar are you with Dante's books? I have no idea. I haven't read any of them. Yep, 7th Tower, and the reward will be 3 tickets. Dang. So I can't get any of those tickets. That sucks. Well, I mean, we can always come back here, though, right? Just gotta beat Solomon, that's all. You're here. You're here, then. Enemy of the righteous, who would lead the lost soul to further abyss. The other me was inflicted with madness, but I am Gilderai, the knight who stands with the holy banner. My blade of righteousness shall condemn you. Saber Gilderai. He's slightly different than the last one. That bastard must have dragged him here. Right behind that knight, behold! Joan of Arc! Look, there she is, bearer of the holy banner. She who foolishly calls herself a mediator, who speaks of God's blessing. Servant ruler, I know your true name. Curse to Joan of Arc, the woman who willingly came to the prison tower to stand in my way. Avenger, yes, your words are true. I have come here to stop you. As one who was once a leader, I stand in your way. Wait, are we the bad guys? What's going on here? She doesn't seem evil. That's right. Joan of Arc is the avatar of wrath. You should know this by now. She believed in humanity, believed in God, and was betrayed and burned at the stake. An eternal flame must burn within her heart. No, that flame should be her core. You should know sadness. You should be black flames of anger, hatred, and rage. You are the most worthy of the fourth judgment. No, Avenger, I never felt wrath. I will not judge CloudyCrow. I lack the right and the will. Even if I did not manifest here properly, it matters not. What? It is you, Avenger. Poor raging soul who is destined to hate the world and humanity forever. I will save you, just as the holy banner still shines within the prison tower. Shut up, shut up, shut up! Shut up! John. I always, bounce back and forth between Joan of Arc and John. Just because I think that's how you pronounce it in French, right? It's like Jean, or John, something like that. But I don't know if it's like my American brain or whatever, but I don't know. Please stand back. My blade belongs to you and God, and now it is time to wield it. Giles, Jill. No, he needs that dark presence, that black hatred in this prison tower. Even the salvation of the Lord cannot reach his soul. Oh, holy maiden, that is not the soul you think it is. A soul gone mad must be judged by the blade. Ha ha ha, that's right. I'm an Avenger from beyond the horizon of love and hatred. Everyone says that is what I must be. They tell me to hate, to kill, to bury all my foes. And so that is what I shall be. I shall exact my vengeance on the world as you wish me to. My beloved Heidi isn't here, nor is the noble Abby Faria. So even God cannot save my soul. Who? You too, my temporary master. You won't save me either. You cannot. These black flames shall never disappear. Ha 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 ha. I have no choice. I cannot stop you with words. I will fight. Jill, lend me your power. As you wish, O holy maiden, may victory go with you and the banner of the Lord's light. Ha ha ha, come, come, I always wondered what God thought of me. Listen, master, no matter what she says, she is a lord of the Hall of Judgment. Thus, you must fight and win if you want to survive. Kill that holy maiden. Okay. In Brazil, her name is Joanna Darke? The keyword should. Well, his book is just about getting pissed at being falsely imprisoned and seeking revenge on everyone involved. Oh, checks out. Checks out. John. Man. I was never really a John Grand Order guy. Let's see, John as the Avatar of Wrath is kind of funny. Reminds me of her lore of chasing away prostitutes from having contact with the French army. Gillette. Oh yeah, you're right, you're right. The song in Discord. Let's do it. Let's see if I can find it. Oh, we have some videos to check out too. I'll definitely do that before the stream ends. Okay. I hope it's loud enough for you guys. Okay, let's do this. We got some grunts. I'm gonna take your advice and we're just gonna punch him really hard. Arts Buster. Gain advantage against caster. I don't think there is a caster here though. Significantly increase our NP gauge and on target focus. Greatly increase defense and NP gain. And absorb curse from all allies. Let's just knock these guys out. Shoot! They resist! I don't think we can do it in one turn. If at all. Let's see. Ooh. Yeah. Alright, yeah, definitely not. We should have used some buffs there, for sure. But now we have Herc, so maybe not. Maybe not. I'm gonna hope. Oh, shoot. Okay, maybe together. No, dang it. Whatever. Let's see. Okay. Okay. 9K. There we go. Beautiful. 9.7. Perfect, perfect, perfect. That NP gauge increases 60%. And goes to 120 when it's leveled. Oh yeah, so you need dupes for her. No, don't make me do it. Not her. Out of everyone, why did it have to be her? Okay. So. Oh, and these guys are Saber. Oh, snap. This might do more than I think. And then we can just kind of focus on her. The night still calls, the stars still weep, but I won't. Is this just for her? Yeah, for yourself. I want to save it just in case, just in case. Okay, let's do this. And then boom, boom. See how much this does. With the full effectiveness. That was pretty good. Dupes. What is bro talking about? For Hephaestion. If you can, because if she has 120% NP charge on this skill, then obviously you're missing out on that extra 20 if you don't have a dupe. So if you have another copy of her, then you get the full, you know, you get the full 120 instead of just getting 100. Okay, let's see. I might not even need to shoot. I probably should though. Okay, so now they're all full. Now, oh dang, I don't know if there's any way I can do it. I might just have to like this into this. Because I don't think one hit will kill her anyway, so. Oh, I'm dumb. Well, you live and learn. You live and learn. Oh my god, no way. Okay. Let's not panic. We still have Avenger here who's gonna carry us through Joan of Arc. We got this. Don't worry, guys. It is not over yet. I know it might look bleak. We lost Herc very early. But you gotta believe. Is she AoE? I think she's single target, yeah. Increase NP strength, significant damage, decrease arts card resistance, and decrease buster card resistance. We're not gonna use that right now. Oh gosh, man. How do we get rid of her, bro? How long does this last? Wait, this is insane! Ignore sure hit. Oh, that was for evade. That's for evade. Okay, okay. Never mind. Well, he can break it though, right? Ignore invincible. And increase attack for yourself. Let's use that. I don't think this is going to be enough though. I do not think this will be enough. And then we have this for NP gain. This lowers the charge, removes debuff, gains C stars. Darn. Okay. Oh boy. Oh boy. Let's see. Okay. Not bad, not bad. Alright, and she heals herself a bit, so let's use that. And I don't think this will kill. It might. Oh, dang it. I want to get her as much as possible. Alright, let's see. Oh my god, no way. Is this not gonna kill? Yeah, they're all resisted. This is so bad. Oh my god. She's dead. Alright, this might be GG. Might be time to redo this one. I wasn't expecting to get stomped by what was her name again? Elizabeth Bathory? No. That's the other girl with the pink hair. This is... Oh my gosh. Why can't I remember her name? Oops, all Facetion, yeah. You have Shuffle? True, you're right. Dang, I forgot about that. Oh well, this was... Once we lost Herc, I think we knew it was GG. Dude, if this doesn't kill... Oh my god, that almost didn't kill. That almost didn't kill. Marie Antoinette, that's her name. I always mix up her and Elizabeth Bathory. Oh my god, both of them? Brother! This is insane. Okay. I don't know who I should give this to. What does his NP do again? Heavy damage to all enemies, decrease defense, inflict curse. Okay. Shoot, that's still not gonna be enough. Dang it, man. Gosh. None of them even have arts right now. This is looking bleak. I'm not gonna lie. And Ruler, isn't Ruler like strong against all of the base classes? But we don't have any of the base classes here. Shoot. I wasn't expecting two large health opponents here. That makes things a lot tougher. Dang. Maybe this into this, because he only needs a little bit of NP, and if we use this first... No, you need all arts to get that like instant boost, right? Dang, this is tricky. Okay. We do have this here. We do indeed have this. Strong, but not resist. Oh, just resist. Okay. They take less damage from the base 7 classes. 6. Okay. And they still take 1.5 against Berserkers. Oh man, if only. Okay, so this increases her NP gauge and gives her more crits. I don't think we'll need guts. We might. I mean, there's no harm in using it early, I guess. And we get more Buster card effectiveness. Now, I could use this to get her NP right away, but it might be using it a bit prematurely. I'm probably gonna wait, because it might be better to like stack it with someone else's. Shoot, man. Okay, go for it. Dude, Dante sucks, man. Oh my gosh. This guy's actually throwing my team. Dang, man. I don't know. It just feels so weird having a unit on my team that feels worse than my characters I already have. Okay, we have this now, which means we can do this. And then we could do like boom, boom, into boom. Oh wait, then me using the arts would have been pointless. I guess this. Ah, but the damage, if we crit though. Ah, screw it. He's the best on the team right now. I mean, his MP. See what it does. Not bad. But I don't know, when it comes to his normal attacks, it doesn't feel like he does a whole lot. Literally the best on my team? Really? I mean, right now, with half of my team being dead, yeah, but like, I don't know, I feel like Ketz hits harder, I feel like Herc hits harder. I don't know, man. And then this, decrease of one enemy's charge. Remove debuffs. Gain C stars. Maybe I can do it next turn. So we'll continue focusing this dude. And we'll go for a full combo here. Hopefully this can kill. Let's see. And we have a crit at the end. So it's gotta do something. Here we go. The Grand Slam. 47. That's huge. There we go. Alright, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Now just one more. Oh, and this is actually really good because now she has her thing, but we can use this. There we go. Okay, so that buys us a little time. Oh, he still has her NP. Who do we have left? Just Mash? Is that the only person in our backline right now? Alright, let's try to get some C stars here. Or maybe... Never mind. Might be better to go for this. Any skills I'm missing? Nope, they're all down. Okay. Shoot. Do I go for damage or do I go for more protection? Does she still have her arts buff? She does. Okay, so we definitely want to use her last. Dude, I'm thinking like this into her. Let's do it. Maybe we should have taken out the soldier. Oh no. This wouldn't have killed, but... Ooh. Okay. Not the end. It's not the end. And we have Mash coming in. The real MVP. We don't have Mash. Wait, so... Oh, did we go through everybody? Herc? Dante's. Ketz. Castoria. Arash. What? Oh, and Hephaestion. Whatever her name is. Oh, brother. This is looking bad. This gives an attack buff, though. Heal! Nice. Okay. This will be cutting it close. I'm sure whatever her NP is probably going to be an annoying support one. Might even give invincibility, so it's probably good that we use this. Dang, dude. Shoot. Oh, this is looking sad. Alright. NP. Let's see what it does for her. Oh, someone got an animation update. Okay. Invincible. She's stunned though. But she heals. Oh, and we don't have Ignore Invincible anymore because it was only one turn. Oh god. We're really fumbling. It's looking grim, yeah. It is indeed looking grim. Even if I can't damage them, I can still get NP and C stars though, right? Right? Surely? No, we don't. Oh, we do! We do get NP. How long is she stunned for? One more turn? They lost the invincibility, but she has defense up. Oh my gosh. Well, hold on. We got some cooldowns coming back. It might not be over. Maybe attack this guy, I guess. Let's just go for a full combo. But I want crits, so maybe... I don't remember what the order is for crits. Okay. She's stunned for one more turn. Oh, never mind. That was the turn. Good thing is he resists, and we both have our NPs. Oh boy. Does this give NP? Oh, I clicked it. Whoops. Okay. It's not bad. But they still have the defense up. Shoot, there's so many possibilities here. You are addicted to crits? What do you mean? Like gathering crit stars or using cards that have crits? All Dante against John? That could work. You're not wrong. That could work. But the only thing is the defense. I don't think he's going to live past this round, so I have to go for it. I have to go for it. Oh wait, do this first probably. Okay. Oh gosh. Oh boy. Alright Dante, show me you're the strongest on my team. Okay, 58k. Oh! Wait, that crit was crazy. He critted there, right? There's no way that was normal damage. That second card just melted her, bro. See, I don't know how I do it, bro. I don't know how I do it. I'm just too good at this game. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm just too good. Just when everybody's saying, oh, this is atrocious. Oh, it's over. This is a catastrophe. And then I always come through every time. How the hell did I live that, bro? How the hell did I live that? Dante's carry? No. Dante's did not carry. Herc would have did better. If Herc was alive back there, he would have done better. Oh man. When is this game supposed to get hard, guys? It's the story of a man. The man was a sailor in Marseille, a happy man betrothed to a beautiful woman. But the man fell victim to a cruel trap. He was falsely convicted and sentenced for the crime of treason. No one came to his aid. He was denounced in secret, betrayed by an old friend. Even the judge became his enemy out of greed. There were many misplays on that last round. I will see you after class. Oh my gosh. No, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. You just barely got a passing grade, bro. You can't be gloating, but I didn't fail. This is supposed to be the dreaded prison tower, and somehow I'm still skating through. Cloudy, you're a good egg. We all love you. Thanks so much, Haramia. I appreciate that. But Cloudy, you are lucky. But you don't help yourself in these fights and use this as your training? Is that for a future chapter called Shimosa? So Shimosa is where it gets crazy. But for the love of God, learn chains. I'm trying, man. The thing is, I don't always know what chains are best for what situations. Like, I don't know when I should be fishing for sea stars, when I should be going in all damage. Like, that's kind of the tough thing to gauge when it comes to where I'm at in the game right now. It's hard to gauge what the best move is in every situation. Bro was using the wrong formula, but got the right answer despite. I don't think Cloudy will clear even TMI. Ooh, okay. Challenge accepted. Challenge accepted. Camelot is when it gets crazy. We'll see. And the man was sent to a prison tower in the Bay of Marseille. Oh my gosh. And you know the craziest thing about that whole situation? I didn't even use Moriarty. I've invested the most into Moriarty and I didn't even need him for there. Oh man. Is he ever going to fail? I think maybe that's it. All my gacha luck has gone down into the drain. It's hopeless, right? Beyond repair. But in combat, maybe that's where all my luck went. Yes, the prison tower, the island of despair, the prison tower from which no one returns alive. He was trapped inside a living hell, his days and years stolen from him. Sometimes the man wished that he might starve to death, so great was his despair. And then there was someone to give him a bit of guidance, an ancient wise man imprisoned there, Abe Faria. The Abe brought him hope, but was a tiny light shining at the bottom of the darkness. The man learned much from the Abe, and when the priest died, he escaped. He took the place of the Abe's corpse in its bag and escaped from the prison. Oh! So when they take the corpse and put it in the bag and bring it to the moratorium or whatever it's called, he was hiding inside of that bag. That's gross. By the time he made it out, 14 years had passed. Because I'm pretty sure they reused the same bags. With the treasure of Monte Cristo, he began his revenge. Oh no, here we go. You heard him, chat. No help on hard fights. Alright, you get no help then, Cloudy. No tips, gotcha. Oh my gosh. Well, if that's the way it's gonna be, then I'll just simply have to prove you all wrong. On the cruel world which had allowed his betrayal, the man took the life of those who had sent him to that hell one by one. Yes, it is a very cruel, brutal story, but the people loved it. They applauded him for bringing righteous wrath against evil. He called himself the Count of Monte Cristo. So he was more like the Lord of Wrath there than Joan of Arc, but he was projecting. The one man to return alive from the living hell made by man and society. A man who abandoned pity, ethics, and everything good in the human heart and chose revenge. He is the world's most well-known seeker of vengeance. His name is... Dantes. Ha ha ha. A mere fragment of a soul. You cannot extinguish the flames of my vengeance. Behold, your knight has fallen in battle. And now it's your turn. Jean, you false saint. I admit it, this battle is yours. But I won't give up. I will stop you, all of your plans. Dang, are we with the bad guys? She didn't seem bad at all, and we just killed her. She's gone, haha, there's nowhere to run. Someday I will kill you. Wow. Oh my god. The chat is really on fire right now. Yep, he's on his own for the next one. We will shut up during Gawain. You aren't proving anyone wrong. He's nothing without chat. Oh my god. Adversity builds character. Exactly, Cyber Shinobi. Exactly. Chat is the real final boss. Dude. Chat really is the final boss. Somehow, some way. I'll show you all. By the time we get to Gawain, I'll clear him first try. Mark my words. I will clear Gawain first try. Without help from chat. I mean, if you guys offer help, of course, I'm not opposed to it. But if you guys want to stand on this and not provide any help or any tips, I'm 100% okay with that. I will first try Gawain, defeat him, and yes, clip this so that we can replay it in all its glory once it actually happens. Or in all of my shame if I fail terribly. Let's all just say I don't know during the next play. Oh no! Whose side are you on, Shinobi? We could always feed him misinformation. Now I don't know who to trust. Now I don't know who to trust. Okay. No one can ever return alive. Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Who are you, Avenger? Why are you asking this now? I am the one who guides your soul. I didn't tell you where we're going, did I? Oh, it's not to the Lord whom that saint and her knight worship. I will only take you to one place, a place beyond the horizon of love and hatred. Whether you give up or not, your soul is going there. When that happens, will you return alive, or will you be trapped forever, despair, go mad, and die? Look forward to it. I know, that is what I should have done. Wait and hope. He said the thing. Oh my gosh. Hey, thank you, thank you. See, we have Monica still by my side. I still have Monica by my side. Anyone else? I see a lot of doubters. Any supporters out there? Ooh, interesting. Okay, but use your own servants. Dang, that'd be an interesting challenge. Don't use supports from other people. Ooh. Wait, can I? Or do I have to put them in the back line? Can I actually use 6 of my own units? Is there a way I could get rid of this and just use 6 of my own units? Or do I have to use a support and just basically play with 5 characters? How about making a bet to make things interesting? Once we get to Solomon, we can talk about making, or not Solomon, once we get to Camelot, we can talk about making the bet. It's still a little ways away, so, you know, I don't want to sign this contract too early. I'm just like Sherlock Holmes, trustworthy and reliable. See? Monica, there we go. Use support. Oh, use the story support. Only on certain nodes you can bring 6 of your own. Okay, okay. A level, I mean, is there even a level 1 support outside of the story one? Do people have level 1 supports on their list? Man. You know what? Somebody just put a level 1 Castoria in there. I wouldn't mind a level 1 Castoria. No, but there are some moments in the main story where you can't use friend servants. Game forces you, but some people put a level 1 target focus support to help do solo challenges. Oh, that could be good too. Like an Achilles or something. Pick support Habitron. One of her skills kills herself. Oh my gosh. Man. I saved the clip about you beating Gawain in Camelot later on your own. Alright. I'll just have to show everyone. We can put them there. Okay. A lot of people put a level 1 George with a bond CE. Man. Okay. Alright, so we are running low on time. We won't be able to dive into another section of this, but there are some Fate videos that you guys sent that I could check out before we go. They're not too long. I think they're only like a few minutes. Okay. Maybe I can just watch these here. Like, go here. And then swap to here. Okay, let me mute this. Okay. So, this is Arjuna, Edmund, and Gudau's VA throws SQ at you. Wait, so they're actually tapped in. What the heck? The VAs are actually tapped into the FGO memes and stuff. So this next one, Nidocrease's VA performs the Egyptian dance ritual to summon Cucullin altar. The other girl is Mashu's VA. Like Mash? Is this like Altria? Let's see. So the Egyptian ritual dance, huh? Okay, let's see if it works. Am I gonna have to do this too? Or no, we're gonna have to find some other sort of ritual to do for Draco once we get there. But do we have the names of their VAs? Cause she looks very familiar. This isn't Rie, is it? This isn't Rie Takahashi, is it? Let me know, because she looks familiar. It is? Altria gross? I know, I hate it so much. I don't know why they call her Altria. Okay, Mash's VA is Rie Takahashi. Okay, okay. Yeah, I knew I recognized her. And now we have... Oh my god. Yes, we have cinema here. Arash's VA performs Stella's chant live. There is Artoria's VA on the left too. Okay, so this is Artoria's VA. Gosh, I hope I have enough time. Okay, it's a minute.
日の意と聖なる主よ、あらゆる英知、尊厳、力を与えたもう輝きの主よ、我が心を、我が考えを、我が成し得ることをご承覧あれ。さあ、月と星を作りし者よ。
He's locked
我が
in.
行い、我が最後、我が成し得るスプンターアルマティを見よ。この渾身の一射を放ちし後に。
Is this all Arash? Or was he voicing a different character? That's, bro, I know the crowd went crazy. I mean, obviously they did, but bro, how couldn't you? If I was there, I would have gone crazy too. This man put the mic down. That was just all straight from right here, bro. Oh my gosh, man. What a legend. Alright, is there anything else? Oh, yeah, this is Dante's, right? Dante's and Melty Blood? Let's see. Versus. So is this his, like, reveal trailer? The Count of Monte Cristo versus RC. Okay, let's see how this game plays. Because, you know, I love me a fighting game. Dang. Oh, wow. So he has a lot of the same moves from FGO. But even cooler. Because you can, like, combo chain them. Well, I guess you can in the game too, but it just looks so cool. Oh, what? That is sick! What the heck? I wanted to go back, but this is kind of a long video. I just love the transition between the vines hitting you to the vines like wrapping around him. Dang, man. I've always wanted to learn these kinds of games, like this Melty Blood game here, Grand Blue, Guilty Gear. I have Grand Blue and Guilty Gear, but I just don't have the time to practice and get good at them. The only ones I'm decent at are like Street Fighter 6 and Smash Ultimate. If you count that as a fighting game. This does seem cool though. Okay. I think we've about gotten the gist here. I think we've gotten the gist of what he can do here. Unless there's like a special or something that we haven't seen. I think we have though. Whoa, what is that? Dang, picked her up by her collar and slammed her. Okay, and this girl right here, she's from Tsukihime, right? From what I've gathered through watching the openings, my guess is that she's like a vampire or something, but I have no idea. Worth noting that Arasha's VA also voices Jill. That explains it. That explains it. Because there are definitely some moments where, you know, Jill is talking and he gets super passionate and you can definitely hear it. He's like pouring his soul into those lines. The game has too much jargon that makes the learning curve a bit of an uphill battle that can be pretty fun. Do you mean like the language is really confusing when it comes to the combos and stuff? Or do you mean there's a lot of mechanics in the game that make it really complicated? Earth-chan. You've seen Arsuid in FGO. She's archetype Earth? This right here. This girl with the claws is archetype Earth. No way, bro. I know I've seen her in FGO. I knew she looked familiar. I used her in the 90++ video. Okay, okay. Dang. Was there anything else that I missed? Let's see. I don't know. Hold on. I don't trust this on stream. Let's see. I don't know what you guys are talking. Well, it can't be too bad, right? Surely it can't be too bad. Just memes. We played this earlier. And then this. Emiya Unlimited Blade Works Extended. Another song. Okay, so it looks like it's just memes. Oh my gosh, Janice again. Where do you find these? There's gotta be some place where you're finding these. Unless you're making them yourself. Whoa! All because of what I said during the during the Joan of Arc fight. We shouldn't have won that fight. The fact that we did, I mean, you guys gotta give me some credit. I kinda clutched there. Because we lost Herc almost immediately. He didn't get to do really anything. And we still won that. You guys gotta give me some credit. Okay, I think that's pretty much it. Let me get a good song. See if I can find it. Here we go. All right. Phew, no, you get no credit. Oh man, I'm making a lot of enemies these past couple streams, man. But don't worry, I believe there are some believers. If you're a believer, I want some umus in the chat. If you're a doubter, spam some Babbages. And if you don't have the Babbage emote, if you aren't a member, just put some robots so I can get an idea of who's with me and who's against me. But with that, I will be ending the stream here. Thank you all so much for stopping by. I had a lot of fun. Next stream, we won't be able to finish the prison tower, but I'll try to get as far as I can. Because I think the 7th floor is locked behind Solomon. Then after that, we'll probably just dive right into America. Not gonna lie. We'll probably just die. Dante's carried you? That is cap. If Herc was still alive, he would have done what Dante's did, but 10 times better. He did okay, right? The one time I needed him, he actually did something. There we go. Thank you, Deko Zagu. We got a believer. We got one believer so far. A lot of doubters, though. Alright. With that, I'm gonna head out, and I will catch you all Friday in the next live stream. Hope you all have a good one. Good luck with the event, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
うむ